in your 20s, let's admit it, when you're in your early 20s, late teens, you think you're an adult, but really you're still discovering social skills. We're still experimenting with how we behave, how we act towards others, how we treat others, and how we treat ourselves. And that's where going to goth clubs came in. For those of us who feel subcultural and not like we fit in with the normal groups, and we have this music that defined us, finding these communities is such an amazing way to learn about ourselves, to learn about socializing with other people. And yeah, goths are a little awkward, so it's nice to find other awkward people to socialize in who get it, who don't expect you to behave in a certain way. You know, we're a little more accepting of somebody who's a little awkward and maybe a little quiet because we know we've been there. I don't know anyone who went to a goth club in their early 20s, late teens, who didn't get a best friend out of that situation who they are not close with today. And the neat thing about it too is because there's such a variety of people in the scene, some people who weren't even your friends, people you saw from across the room, and somehow years later maybe you connect with those people more than the people that were your friends back in the day. And it's a beautiful thing because having grown up in that community, you always share that with other people, you know, that were a part of that community, and it's something that always brings us together. It's always nice being around an environment where there's cultural acceptance, and that is the beauty about your goth community. We learned boundaries. We learned when we didn't have boundaries. You learn heartache. You learn about how to treat your best friends. You learn about how not to treat your best friends, all with an absinthe and a clove in your hand. And the thing is some people have stayed in the scene, and what I love hearing about today is how much there's a variety of age groups going to goth clubs these days. It's like if it's part of your blood, it's part of your blood. And now we have generations all dancing together, which I think is so amazing. A lot of us, you know, didn't necessarily stay a part of the community. We moved on, we did other things, we became post-goth, we went corporate. But you know what? That's always going to be a part of who we are. And the great thing is now there's an emerging group of elders who are like, you know what? I still am embracing who I was back when I was younger because it's part of who I am today. If this was your story too, you are not alone. And subscribe because we're bringing more of those feelings back. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the dance floor.